one in Holly Springs today. Me and Parker came down because they're having a big wheel shootout. It's a $2K payout on a $30 buy-in. So we decided we're going to come down here, see what we can do. I just redid the whole hot side to my car, and I got to give a shout out to Daniel Powers for giving me a quick turnaround on ceramic coating the hot side with Zybar. Let me show you guys what this coating looks like.
Turbo cars, always doing all this smoking.
To get on here and give a little recap of what happened at Saturday's race. So got to make a couple test hits. My first two test hits didn't go that great. I ended up spinning the tire both times. I didn't have any weight in the trunk, which I was trying to figure out how to get the car to go down without putting weight in the trunk, because I just really don't like having extra weight on top of a car that's already heavy. But ended up making a third test pass. I took the boost curve that I built for Parker's car, ended up putting it into my car. That seemed to help out. Also added about 200 pounds of sand in the trunk to be able to get that to work. Made the test hit, got it to work, ran a decent 60 foot. Could have probably put a little more in it sooner, but after spinning the tires those first two times, I didn't just want to keep wasting test hits. So we go into first round. Parker's been talking all day about, you know, we're going to draw each other first round. We're going to draw each other first round. So he spoke that into existence. We ended up drawing each other first round, second pair. I was left lane, he was right lane. Lined up, made the hit, got the jump on him. And then I just hit the scramble button and put a gap on him just because I needed to. I owed him that from Bowling Green last year when my CO2 bottle lock froze up because I left it on while we were hanging out. and I couldn't make more than 10 pounds of boost. So I definitely couldn't let Parker beat me again, and you're not supposed to beat your tuner anyways, so I definitely wasn't going to let that happen. But went on to the second round, ended up racing a Monte Carlo that I'm pretty sure was twin turbo. Just added a little more off the leave and kind of added a little more onto the scramble button. I kind of left the boost ramp alone for the most part. But I ended up hitting the scramble button too soon. Usually I hit it a couple seconds into the run when I know the car's moving. I ended up hitting it at about like a second and a half. So it wasn't even done going through its actual boost table before I commanded to put about 25 pounds of dome pressure on top of the 10 it was still trying to make. Spun the tire, pedaled it, got back in it, hit the button again. Ended up running 3/10 slower than my race against Parker, and was about 3 mile an hour down from my race against Parker. So needless to say, if I didn't spin the tire, hit the scramble button when I normally would have, I was definitely on the mission to make a pass. So out second round, ended up staying till the finals. Watched that Monte Carlo go up against a 80s Malibu on some, I mean, that car is just gorgeous. I'll try to find a picture of it or a video and put it in here, but that was pretty much our night with that. But this week we're heading up to Sykeston, Missouri for a no prep big wheel race. So I got to adjust some things. I'd like to find a day to go test, but we are going to see what we can do up there. 2,000 to win, 400 for second place. We're just going to continue on this big wheel journey and see how it goes. All right, catch you on the next one.